What's up, boys? We having a powwow?
Thinking about the options.
Oh. Here, you get to start the vlog. Go.
Good morning. Is that what we're doing?
Come on. What do you mean, is that what we're doing? You watch all the videos.
I do.
Okay.
So?
It's not morning, bro.
Good afternoon. What's going on?
Not impressed, huh?
Nah.
I'm not impressed either.
See, I would have figured you would have done this, intro like
Hours
in the
ago.
morning.
At the gym.
Like getting ready.
Nah. I'll bring it to you guys.
Hanging out with Dave.
I like to share with everybody. Everybody gets to do the intro.
What's up, guys?
That's the sound I like to hear. So today we're here at Work For It Tires and T-shirts. I think at this point, I think we're pretty much a tire shop. We've got tons and tons of tires, and well, we're gonna be working on some tires today, but not on my truck for once. We're gonna be working on Dmax Barbecue's truck over there, swapping his tires out. And I used to think it was bad when I had to store a stock set of wheels and tires for my big lifted trucks because that was the only way I could get it aligned at Preston's because my big wide tires wouldn't fit on the alignment rack. Now, luckily I got a warehouse because I think we've got 4 sets of tires plus golf cart tire. Man, is that sun bright, but I think today is actually going to be the day that I swap the Tahoe, or at least give it back to my mom, and take the old BBB here back as my daily driver until I get the OBS Ford back from getting painted. And meanwhile, Wes is riding the jack around in the warehouse. See if he falls. Ooh, you almost scraped the ground over there, buddy. We need a 12-inch lift on this thing.
Let's do it. We'll take Wesley's.
All right, deal. So if you guys remember the other day, we talked to Dmax Barbecue. He picked up this new to him, 2014 1500, and it's got a Baja Kits mid-travel with King shocks on it. It's got 35s on it with, what are the 17s, 18s? 17s. Not your style.
Well, BFGs aren't.
Well, we understand the BFG thing. Yeah, we're Toyo fans around here.
Yeah, so I don't like how it went in basically to the fender well, into the back side of the carpet, and it's all cut out.
So the previous owner that installed these did a really nice hack job on the fender liner in there, and Brian likes to keep his stuff clean.
Yeah.
And I guarantee that's been driving him nuts.
It has, since day one. So I got new fender liners from GM. I got this new little plastic piece here. Those were almost as much as the fender liner itself.
Jeez.
So I got new wheels because I want to go with a completely different look than what I had before, and then Toyo MTs went with 285, 75, 17, and then the wheels are.
Is that more of a 33?
It's like a 34.
34,
11.5.
I don't do metric, so to me, I like this look. I like that the tire is kind of stuffed in the wheel well. I know it's hard with square wheel wells, but I don't know, especially when you see that back kind of articulate a little bit and it really sucks up in there. I like the look, but Ryan can't stand the fact that there's some trimming going on down there. I don't really blame him, even though it's kind of hard to see.
It's hard. It's hidden.
Yeah, but if it bugs you, it bugs you.
Well,
oh, look at that.
35s on a 1500 is not great unless you're like Wes that has a 6.2 that's got some stuff done to it.
I don't know what's that 5.3 out there got.
He's got some stuff done to it. I don't have stuff done yet.
So these are the new wheels, obviously going away from the black methods, and we've got the, what do they call these?
315s.
Well, what do they call the finish though? It's not really chrome.
Polished.
It's polished. It is polished.
Well, sort of. Machined.
Machined. All right.
It's more machined with the fake bead lock.
Fake bead lock. I mean, it's a nice look. Did you get the stainless bolts?
Whatever's on there. You gotta stop dropping your glasses.
Yeah, these glasses.
It's like the third time this week.
These glasses are toast. Well, hopefully you got the stainless bolts because Method is known for these bolts rusting out if they're not stainless. So I always recommend get the stainless option. What's up, buddy?
What's up? How are you?
Dude, look at like the most preppy guy in the shop right now.
But he's got the workforce shirt, so it's fine.
And the super sweet mustache.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Still going strong.
Dude. So we thought we were going smaller tire size, but
It's not as wide.
you put them up next to it. We got about almost an inch taller, but we're a little more narrow.
We better hope so.
Wes is doing some metric conversions over here. Can we just stop with the metric tire sizes? It's stupid. Give us inches. We're in America.
It's a 30. It's 33.8 inches tall,
And that's a 35?
and then
There's no way.
so it's 33.8 inches tall, 11.2 inches wide, and then this one
Is this one metric or is this a...
is 12.4 inches wide. What is it? A 315? 70?
I don't know.
315, 17.
34.36 if you do the conversion, but
Well, maybe when these actually had some meat on them.
So Ryan mentioned that his truck is a slug.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second.
I've been telling y'all those 5.3s can't keep up with 6.2s.
Well, hold on. So Ryan, let me get a little interview with you because you went. Everybody talks about gas versus diesel. So everybody wonders, like, is it practical to go diesel? You went backwards because obviously you're buying a house, so you're being practical on your money side of things. But diesel versus gas.
Front Street, why don't you?
Well, I mean, we're practical around here.
And getting married and changing jobs.
Yeah, we teach good life lessons around here.
Yes,
don't spend stupid money when a house is a better investment than a truck.
Like, I could have kept the truck, and I probably could have afforded it, but I would have been living for the truck. That's not what I'm looking to do. My priorities are changing.
You're not trying to impress Instagram and all the followers?
No, absolutely not. So, getting rid of the truck, I had a guy come offer me the right amount of money for it, and it was something that was an easy decision for me because I am buying a house, I am getting married, and I am doing all these like bigger things in life.
That makes Wes nervous.
No, I ain't nervous about commitment. We already
you got Lacey up next, so
Whoa.
So how's it been going back to a gas truck?
it's been fine. I mean, it doesn't have the power; it's always shifting, so I need to get a tune put on it.
So one of the other things we're going to be doing is removing Ryan's front license plate bracket, being that he is he's eloping.
Well,
is that the right word?
no,
that's not the right word.
Would be like getting married.
That's married.
Relocating.
No, there's another word for it.
Relocating?
Yeah, but there's a cooler word for it.
Getting out of California?
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
He's moving to a little freer of a state.
A lot freer.
A lot freer, but it
Yeah.
could be freer. It was freer back in the day.
That's true.
They're starting to losing that battle, but
we're still like 10 years behind of what California's doing.
fair. So he's moving to Arizona, which does not require a front license plate like California does, which means that ugly thing is coming off. And then while we're here, Brian, you pulling your steps off? You taking those with you today? Brian doesn't have steps on his truck. Ryan doesn't need amp steps on this truck, being it's so low to the ground. They actually get in the way more than they help you when
They're right at shin level.
yeah.
And
So
I've hit them on that side like 3 different times.
So Brian's truck needs steps. Ryan's got steps. Beautiful thing about all of us having trucks that are very similar is all the parts interchange, so we can all help each other out, swap some parts around. So Wes is using the Milwaukee 369-482-7.
No.
Was that close?
No.
It wasn't close?
No. 2767-20.
Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, you need a hub-centric ring.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the hub-centric ring. Look at that. So for you guys that don't know what these are hub-centric rings, obviously. Learned that on the Tahoe. Oh, they're black caps?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Wait a minute.
Didn't even come with caps?
It came with black caps.
They don't make the other ones. I tried getting chrome ones for it, and they don't make them.
Oh yeah, that's a good look right there, boys.
That does look pretty good.
Damn, we're gonna put those long things on there?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want the short ones? I feel like these might look better.
Yeah, well,
Even though we don't have enough of them, but let's see how they look.
why wouldn't there be enough?
Those are the ones we had on the Tahoe. We were one short, remember?
Then why would we put that on
I
there?
don't know, it looks better. We can go to Pep Boys and get more. Well, I know you want chrome, but now you got a weird black center cap, so you might as well tie something in with the black.
It's true. We'll do this and see what it looks like. It looks better.
I like the shorter better. So I think the decision was made since we didn't have enough short lug nuts anyway. Bryant and Ryan just went to Pep Boys real quick to buy some shorter chrome spline lug nuts, and hopefully enough this time to get 6 on each wheel. But Wes is impatient, so he's just mounting them up anyway. Dang, son, you ain't messing around on them jumper cables, huh?
I know, we can't have another tragedy like
It's
before.
true. If you guys remember, my batteries died on my truck. We'll show you. And we had, I borrowed these from, I think these are Chris's. We borrowed these from Chris, and they just, the wire wasn't big enough to get the power through. These things were getting hot too while we were trying to jump my truck. Wes over, dang dude, do we even like, what is this, protective coating on here?
Yeah, so I made these custom. Might sell them on the Work For It apparel. I'm just kidding. But just made them with some 1/0 power ground cable.
Dang, look at that, boy.
Heat shrunk, copper lugs.
That's good stuff.
Heavy duty clamps. Put a little sheathing on it, some Tech Flex, and then heat shrink the ends. These will be good for over 1,000 amps of current for a jumper.
There you go. All right, if anybody's in the market and wants jumper cables made, hit Wes up at SoCal_6.2 on Instagram. Look, he's already getting his first order right there. First order coming through.
These wheels and tires were on the truck. Obviously, the weight of it is going to make them smaller.
Right.
So when you kind of compare them now that the wheel and tire are off, you can see the size difference of a 285 versus a 315.
Fair, and then those have some miles on them too. So the old ones would be even taller, but it is good to see that they actually are taller once the weight of the truck's off of it. So obviously the boys are back now with the Don't break anything over here, dude. You make me nervous.
Why?
I don't know, all the broken drill bits in your past. Well, in the meantime, I'm getting the Tahoe all washed up here, and then the Denali's gonna get washed next because neither of these have been washed in a while, and the Tahoe actually got really dirty just sitting in the convention center, and then I think somebody spilled like coffee on it this morning or something. I don't know why or how or where, but luckily it all came off, and obviously we can't give the Tahoe back to my mom dirty. We've got some cleaning out to do on the inside as well. Obviously I've got a Harbor Freight moving blanket in here so Gunner could ride in the back, but I got to get all my crap out of here and trash. I think that Mountain Dew might be Lacey Blair's, so I'm going to put that up on eBay later if anybody would like that. Just don't tell Wes. So while the front tire's off, well, now we can get a good look at the Baja kits. These are the upper control arms with the Kings. What happened now? Boys, we can't win around here. What happened now?
So, these are the bolts that came with the caps for the wheels. And you go to put them in the hole, and they do not fit. Not even a little bit.
Oh joy.
So it's like, you know, trying to put it in the back door of your girl. Sometimes it just doesn't fit.
But you can't like lube this one up. And
Yeah.
put it in.
I mean, you could try. Yeah, they're just like gooped up on the front. Some of these look threaded, some of these don't look threaded. Oh, well, we found one wheel that they worked on. One of them got threaded all the way through. All right, so now we need to go buy a tap set, and we'll re-tap all the wheels. And Brian over here, no more of the preppiest guy on the channel. Now he's supposedly these are work clothes, but it looks like you're going to the gym, dude. Wes is jumping in. He's pulling the steps off right now. Luckily, this truck came with the plug-and-play steps, which makes it really easy to pull off versus the ones that are all hardwired in. Everybody, hardest working guy on the channel. I don't even know where he went. We lost Wes. Oh, there's Callaloo. I see the forehead. He's here.
I'm gonna find out whatever guy on YouTube said that shit.
What did they say?
They said he looked like Callaloo. Wes has been at it for all of 5-10 minutes. Got one step already off. I believe this side's about to come off. Ryan's got the new fender liner in. He's now working on the little cat piece. Step number 2 out. Let me help you, buddy. Thank you. Well, one of the other things we're gonna be doing while we're here is we're gonna be swapping out his intake. He's got a K&N intake right now. Switching it to an AFE, and why are we switching?
So I don't like oil on the filter element because it can screw up your mass airflow sensor if you over oil it, and this is a dry filter that you basically just clean with soap and water.
They don't sell a filter for that one?
Probably.
And then we got this creeper just slowly came in, hasn't really said much, been hanging out. We're matching again today, which is kind of weird, but his name's Chris. He might say hi to us, but probably not. He's real busy into his phone right now. Oh, hi, Chris. So they pulled the filters out, and you can see there's the AFE filter versus the K&N filter. Quite the size difference there. Normally, when you switch your tires, you're switching your wheel sensors. I didn't know. Apparently, this is a thing right here.
This is specific for like our trucks, the GM TPMS. You go in the setting, you hold the check mark until the horn honks, and it lets you go around from starting at the driver, and each light will blink. So like right now, this one's red, so it should blink. You just hold it near it. Sometimes the tires are too thick, and it like mine, it won't read it.
Yeah, so that horn honk right there means it just set. It's literally the brake light lighting up is telling you you're on that side.
Well, with the truck's off, it'll flash the light. So right now it's running, so now it's complete.
And here I was thinking Wes was just honking at us to be a dick. Intake is in and installed. All the wheels and tires are on. We've got one center cap on that worked on the truck. Oh, we got two?
I got the back one, yeah.
All right, we've got 2 center caps on. Chris, you want to turn the wheel? Let's see if it rubs. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. It rubs at full turn. You're good that way. It'll probably rub when you compress it, but right now you're good. So while we've been working on Ryan's truck over there, we also inherited a super nice Ford Comet over here. I think it's a Ford Comet. Ford make Comets. Look at this thing. It's gonna be a nice addition to the fleet. No, this actually isn't ours, but our buddy Sergio, the lighting guy, he doesn't have enough space to store it in his warehouse right now with another vehicle in there, so I guess we're gonna be storing the old Comet in our warehouse. It's got 3 on the tree, so it's gonna take me back to the old 73 F100 days when I owned that truck and how much fun that was sitting in traffic shifting 3 on the tree. Here comes the truck on out. I know it's gonna be hard to get a good look at the new look, but here she is with the polished wheels. So I guess the night's not over. We're gonna be putting on Brian's steps, but first we're gonna pull in this beautiful Comet. We're gonna be driving this thing top button only. Damn.
Beautiful. Check out the ride, that's it.
It's locked. Oh wait, no, it's not locked. Damn, dude. Are we both gonna fit in this thing? This is a tight squeeze. All right, let's see if I remember how to drive 3 on the tree here. If I can even find the key, which is on the left side, which is weird. Oh, all right, there we go, there we go. Oh, dude, she purred like a kitten. Oh, jeez. So I'm pretty sure on the 3 on the trees here is in and down, I believe is first. Oh, we need some headlights. There we go. Oh yeah. She's a beaut.
Hey man, are you teaching tongue?
What's up, bro? I stalled it. Try not to hit the door. All right, let's go back to work. Brian over here, you know, becoming the hardest working man on the channel, getting these steps installed. Wes has just been sitting the whole time. No, Wes needed a break. He's getting hungry right now. Chris and Ryan are going to get some food. Yeah, Wes is getting hangry right now.
Trying to figure out how to use the tools. All right, lefty loosey, righty tighty, Brian.
Wesley?
Yeah, this is quite the duo right here. Quite the duo. So you got the 2 steps on, and then all that's really left to do is wire it up with the giant wire harness, which is sitting on the ground over here. What's up, buddy?
Hey, that was right.
No, he wasn't right.
Yeah, I was.
No.
Well, projects are really stacking up around here. Brian's been working on the wiring for about 2 hours. Wes, I think, just jumped in to help him. Wes, you got the handle, buddy?
Listen, sometimes you gotta let them do some stuff on their own. So they rely on you too much. Kind of like some people that rely on the government and shit. If you feed them every day, they're gonna come back for more.
Yeah. Well, speaking of doing it on your own, Ryan successfully removed his front license plate over here.
So I want to give a shout out to Chevy for really putting double-sided tape and 4 rivets in the front license plate bracket.
Well, they want to make sure you know you're really California compliant.
So there's 2 holes right here, and then in this nice gray piece that used to look good, there's 2 holes. So thanks to GM for that. I really appreciate you guys.
He pulled it off. Bro, you can get out of the truck, dude.
You got steps now.
Woo!
Man.
Look at that, classy. You kind of did it by yourself?
Bullshit.
What?
Oh.
Give him some
Bolted
credit.
them up. I fucking hooked them up to the back. I put the fuse in. I hooked
Give
up.
him some credit. He was working on
We
it.
had to redo all the bolts though.
Ooh.
Who's we?
Or I did, sorry.
Ooh.
Hey, Brian. Good job, bro.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's been a pretty productive night tonight. So with that, we're going to wrap up this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that we do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you got to be willing to
Work for it.
Nice shirt, buddy.
Hey, thank you.
You guys are the best. Chris, hit the camera. All right, try again.
Roll the outro.
Damn. Yeah.